Hey Destiny, it's Devin again. Thanks so much for speaking to me on the phone. In this quick video, I'm going to show you how you can, I'm going to give you 3 simple tips so you can start beating Lawnsmith, because if you type in like roofing Fort Worth or roofing Dallas, these guys show up right at the top. I'm going to show you exactly how to beat them. And I know you guys are focusing on Frisco and McKinney. I'll talk about that in a second, but you're probably asking why I'm even making this video for you. I found out a little while ago there's lots of roofers out there that are just so busy running their business, they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So I just started creating these attack plans and giving them away for free. And most people just take this information and they do it themselves. But some people say, Devin, I like you. I don't have the time to do this. Can you do it for me? Whatever you want to do is totally okay with me. My only goal is to educate you and help you make a lot of money. I'm going to talk to you about 3 quick things today: content, backlinks, and citations. Starting off by saying, though, whoever designed your website did a fantastic job. This is a very beautiful looking website. It's obviously very custom, and it's just a really nice looking site the whole way through. You've got, you've got trust building badges. You've got nice custom buttons. Like, it's a really beautiful website. What Google cares about mostly when it comes to ranking your website is content, which is all the stuff you can read right here. The average website on the front page of Google has about 1,500 words of content. And if I take your content, I paste in this word counter, you can see you have 1199. So you're almost there. So great job. I would definitely get yourself to 1,500 words because it'll allow you to look like a authority in Google's eyes. One other thing though is keywords, which I can see you guys are already doing that. Roofing contractors, Frisco TX. The problem is that you guys are kind of all over the place. You have roofing, you have Frisco and McKinney all on one page. And then you go from Frisco to McKinney and then back to Frisco and then back to Frisco. So it's kind of all over the place. What would be better for you to do is just to pick a single location. Like if your homepage is going to be just about Frisco, which I know that's where your office is, or that's at least where it's listed, then make your homepage all about Frisco, and then create a service area page for McKinney where you can also talk about McKinney. Have those pages ranked separately. The reason why is, like, if somebody types in roofing McKinney but they see roofing Frisco, that might be a bad experience for them, and Google doesn't want to give their customers bad experiences. So you give your customers a good experience by making pages for every single topic that they actually might be looking for on your business. So good job. You just want to make sure you put the exact keywords in there. And let me just show you Frisco real quick. I'll bring up some Frisco keywords that you can use. So, like, for example, this one, 250 Frisco roofing. You have it on here one time, so good job. Frisco roofers, you don't have it on there at all. Roofing Frisco, you don't have it at all. Frisco roofer. So you have one keyword on there so far. But make sure you want to fit these. There we go, Frisco Roofing Company. Heck yeah. So you want to make sure that you're putting these. Oh, and then you also have Dallas and Fort Worth. Yeah, you're all over the place with these. So not a problem. Like I said, not all roofers know how to do this. Most people don't have time to learn how to do it. I'm just helping you. I would definitely pick per page and then start to fit these keywords in there. You have to pay for a tool like this. I don't want you to, so feel free to pause this video and just take all these for free and just use this. One more quick tip is you can also save your images as keywords. And so, like, your logo right here, for example, instead of TC logo, could be saved as Frisco Roofing Company, and then same with this image here. This could be roofers in Frisco. And then this one could be Frisco Roofing Pros, right? So that's all I got for you as far as content goes. My next tip for you is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And this is important because Google's kind of like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of trustworthy and relevant websites vouching for your website. Like I said, though, they want to see trustworthy and relevant websites. You're going to have a lot more power if you have like other roofing and construction companies linking to you versus having like Pizza Hut linking to you. Google knows you're not a pizza company. The tool you use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It's the one you saw for the keywords, but you don't have to pay for this. You can go on Google and type in backlink checker, and you can see this same data for free. It says you have 107 websites linking to you, but it's something that stood out to me is that you have no keywords at all being found for, which is really weird because even content will allow you to be found for keywords. And especially when I looked at your referring domains too, and you've got some good websites linking to you, Yellow Pages, Super Pages. So you're doing good on that point. I've seen this happen before, and I think the reason why is because of this kind of like spammy sort of keyword all over the place thing going on here. Google doesn't really know what to rank you for, but one thing they can't easily recognize is the fact that you're just kind of spamming keywords all over the place. So that could be penalizing you. So you might want to just all over redo this content on your website. Here nor there, though. You have 107 websites linking to you. Lawnsmith has 330 linking to them. So if I were in your shoes, I would copy them. Because if these 332 websites are good enough to rank them for Dallas and Fort Worth, they're going to be good enough to rank you in Frisco and McKinney and wherever else you want to go. So if I were in your shoes, I would just copy them. I would go one by one to each of these websites just like they did and put a link on each website back to my own. A lot of times it's simple. Like for Angie here, for example, you join their network. Yellow Pages, create an account. Super Pages, you join and create a free profile. And then you put a link in your profile back to your homepage. And that's simple. You've got a backlink pointing to your website. So it's really easy to do. It just takes some time. But if you beat your competitors in content and you beat them in backlinks, those 2 tips alone are enough to get you ranked number 1 organically. The last thing is if you want to show up in the, and let me just actually really quickly change this to Frisco. All right, so I'm changing to Frisco so you can see the map section. So if you want to be number 1 in the map section here, you need to have more citations than your competitors. And a citation is when you list your name, your address, and your phone number in a directory. And a directory is a website that allows you to list your business's information, kind of like Yelp and Yellow Pages and Yext and stuff like that. So I'd figure out what directories Elevator Roofing was in. I put myself in the same ones and add a bunch on top. If Elevator Roofing was in 150 directories, I'd be at least 300. That's all I've got for you, though. I hope you guys found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep it as short and to the point as possible. As a quick recap, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 words of content on this homepage. You want to put some keywords in there. Make sure each page is specific. Don't get all crazy about them. And then also save your images as keywords too. And then copy the backlinks going to Lawnsmith and get them linking back to yourself. And then put your name, address, and phone number in more directories in Elevator Roofing. If you follow these 3 tips, this is how you become number 1 across the entire front page of Google. I know you're asking, what do I do now? The first option is to do this stuff yourself. This is a great route to go. Your competitors are already doing this, so if the less time you wait to get started, the less catching up you have to do. If you have any questions, you want any help getting this done for you, give me a call. My phone number is 469-352-2524. I'd be happy to hear your goals, give you a free attack plan on what to do next. But it was great speaking to you on the phone earlier, Destiny. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see ya.